This is my second take on this, and just stepping up to this camera still is just so reminiscent. Oh my god. Hey guys, it is Patrick here, or Smith Vlogs, as you commonly used to know me as. And today I am I'm continuing an old series. So, kind of inspired. I went back to my channel and I just watched like a good 10 videos from Smith Vlogs. And I gotta say, I was impressed at the videos I used to make. They were actually quite entertaining, and I think looking back, I can see what has brought me to where I am today. Now that you might not understand what I mean there, but I'll get into that in a second. So what this video is going to be an accomplishments. Eight accomplishments. I used to do this series, it was just like accomplishments of the year. So I do grade 7 accomplishments, grade 8 accomplishments, and grade 9 accomplishments. And this would be first year university accomplishments, but I don't want to focus it just on university. It's more of a last year accomplishments. So let's just say being a 19-year-old accomplishments. I turned 19 about 9 months ago, so a long time being 19. So this is my 19-year-old accomplishments. The first thing, number one on this list, the biggest, most crazy thing that has happened to me in the last year is I became a full-time YouTuber. Now that is like the most surreal thing to say, sitting here. This is where I used to record all my videos. I used to have the orange background here. Yeah, guys, I have 450,000 subscribers, coming up on 500,000 within the end of the summer. And what's even crazier to say, I'm probably going to hit 1 million subscribers. Like standing here, it's the most awesome feeling to stand here where I used to make these vlogs and I always did YouTube for fun, and to sit here now, getting 10 million views a month is like, you know, I wish I could talk to the younger Patrick, or just meet the younger Patrick and just see. I wish he could see what I've become, because it's like, screw beyond your wildest dreams. It wasn't even a possibility. I thought it was like so absurd that just this hobby could turn into something like this. And it's unbelievable. Yeah, full-time YouTuber is like the dream job. I can't believe it. So that is by far the biggest thing that's happened to me, and I wanted to get that out first. Just to you guys, you may not have known that. I don't know. Next thing is I've become really independent, much more than I ever have been in my life. So I dated a girl for over 4 years. We started dating in grade 8, so that was like, I started the channel back then. And we dated for 4 years. We did all the way through high school. You know, we kind of like grew up together. We went to prom together at grade 9 and 12. It was really surreal, because actually my grade 12's prom is today. But we broke up like really early once we got to university. Just didn't go well. And that was probably one of the shittiest points of my life, which led to a lot of self-discovery and a need to be independent, to operate as my own human being and not depend on the caring and compassion of another human being, and be able to just be happy with myself. That was like a huge thing that I have kind of gotten to in the last 9-ish months. School. So this isn't really like a thing I'm honestly too concerned about anymore, which is crazy, because in the last 3 of these videos I did, every single one I mentioned my average, and it was like 90 average, you know, and 96 average in one of them. But I maintained a 3.6 GPA, which is still really good. I think that's like an 84 average. So I probably could have maintained a 4.0. You guys know I am like pretty good grades wise, But honestly, like, YouTube took off last summer in July, and I saw the potential there. I saw where it could lead me, and I'm not saying I focused all my time into YouTube, but I probably put a lot more time into YouTube than someone should if they want to get a 4.0 GPA. Especially second semester, like I was skipping class like once a week if I needed to get a video out and stuff. But now I'm a full-time YouTuber, so it was like, you know what? Like what's the difference between a 3.5 and a 4.0? Would you rather have a 3.5 and be a full-time YouTuber? I would. So that's the thing. But it's still like I'm still really happy with that, especially maintaining like this full-time job. I think that's pretty cool. Best shape of my life. I have been hitting the gym, making all those gains. That is something that I kind of committed to in like April. I was like, I need to get in really good shape. I've always kind of been on and off with the gym. And I've been going 5 days a week for like the past 2-3 months now, making a lot of gains in the gym. That's just kind of a random thing, but I'm happy with. I've gotten in a lot better shape. I can deadlift like 350 pounds, so that's kind of some cool stuff, but kind of not super relevant. This is one that I don't know. It's kind of personal, but I do want to talk about it. I don't know if I mentioned this a lot on Smith Vlogs. I may not have. I have talked about it a bit on my new channel. It's when I was like younger, like grade 9, I got like really bad OCD. And I say OCD, it was never diagnosed, so like maybe not OCD, but anything I've looked online. My mom is a social therapist or something. I can't even remember what she is. It was bad, and it was really like debilitating, and it wasn't like little OCD things. It was like I was nervous, like really terrible things were gonna happen, and just like that kind of stuff. And like I could never shake those thoughts, even though that they were ridiculous. And that, like I said, I kind of went through a bad time in university for a couple months, just a lot of everything kind of together, and it was a hard time. And that kind of started coming back a bit, and I learned to deal with it through meditation. And it was like, I'm fine now. I really haven't had much of those thoughts lately, but meditation is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Like, I don't even meditate very often, maybe like once a week now, just if I'm feeling stressed out or something, but just slows down your mind, puts you in a better mind state. If you want to go to bed, it helps you sleep. Like, it's just the greatest tool ever. And if you don't meditate, I recommend meditating. It helped me. So that was the thing. I just kind of learned. It wasn't like I went like 3-4 years without ever having to deal with OCD-ish. I don't want to say OCD because I wasn't technically diagnosed. But I went so long I didn't have to deal with it, and then I kind of resurfaced, and like learning that now if it ever does again, I have a tool to deal with that. That was a really big and awesome thing. Friends. It's funny, but breaking up with a girl tends to give you more time to hang out with your friends, and that's kind of what happened. I have this group of like probably 12 guy friends that just like we've been friends since the beginning of high school, and it feels like we've at least myself, I've been getting way closer with them in like just a crazy way, way closer with a lot more of them, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome to have a lot of friends that you love and are just funny guys and you just love to hang out with. Oh, this is an embarrassing one. I wanted to save this till the end so there's no one listening. Okay, you know what? This isn't that embarrassing. Most guys watch porn. Like 99.9% of guys watch porn. If you don't watch porn, you're lying or you're 8 years old. I stopped watching porn. I realized it was probably negatively affecting my life, and I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop watching this. I used to have a tracker of how many days I got. I think it's been over 100, but with a girl, they're like, oh, whatever. But like for guys, it's like, you know, guys watch porn. And I just found it was like, yeah, like when I stopped, it changed the way I look at girls, which is crazy, but I look at girls in a more positive way now. So I'm kind of happy with that little kind of lifestyle change. And like I said, that I thought that would sound, I was a little embarrassed about that, but now it's like that I vocalize that. It's like, no, there's nothing really to be wrong with that. Because like I said, 99% of guys do watch porn. But I'm glad I'm now in the 1% that don't. And the last thing on my list, and this is kind of like a summation of everything, is I am closer to manhood, but I am still a child, man. I don't even like. I'm just a kid. I'm still so childish and so immature and everything. But I feel like I'm closer on the way to manhood. With this YouTube channel, it's like I've been launched into adulthood. Like most people kind of get to universities, like you get here and then you kind of get a job and you kind of edge your way into the world of adulthood. I got thrown in off the deep end, not able to swim. I'm not really sure what I'm doing still, but I'm figuring my way out, like with like taxes and like business bank accounts and like corporations and stuff. It's a lot. But my parents are cool. They're helping me with it. I still living with my parents because I'm 19. I don't need to live on my own yet. But yeah, the biggest thing, guys, is the YouTube though. It's like just like. I never thought. I made a video where I was talking about my gaming channels because I did like 4. And I remember it kind of went along the lines of... it went along the lines of like, all right, guys, this is like my 4th gaming channel, the Smith Plays, which is my new channel. And, you know, this is my new gaming channel. I know the last 3 haven't worked, but this one's gonna. And I said it like super sarcastically, like this isn't gonna work, but I'm just gonna try it. And it actually worked. Like I said, 450,000 subscribers, like 10 million view videos. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. And yeah, so that's all I have. Smith Vlogs. Man, this felt good to do. I like this. Just sitting here doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna upload my first take or my second take. That was that felt a little bit more well put together. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, I think the last time I did one of these was like December 2012, so it may be a long time till you get one of these, or it may be just a week. I don't know. Maybe I'll start up the vlogging channel. See, if I was doing YouTube full time for the rest, like for a long time, I could see myself starting this channel back up. I have a first channel, I have a second channel, but it's like very lax. I could see a Smith Vlogs channel. But I'm going back to university. I don't know if I can maintain that. I don't want to commit to anything. So don't expect any videos because that's a thing. I feel like I totally just got into like a Smith Plays mode where it's like I can just go long form talk. I don't know. There's like so much stuff I want to tell you guys. Like I have a podcast now that I do. I'm friggin' going to California in a month for VidCon. Oh my God, there's so much stuff happening. I went to Boston at PAX East back in March. I met like Syndicate, the Syndicate Project. He's a YouTuber with like 8 million subscribers. You know, I'm meeting people with like millions of subscribers on Skype, like regularly, not regularly, but like, you know, commonly. And I'm probably going to hit 1 million subscribers. I don't say that cocky. I don't say that like, you know, ego-wise, but like doing the math, and I think I can get there. Yeah. All right. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I'm sure there's no one here. There's probably like 10 people watching this video because it's been so long. But really just wanted to do an update video for Smith Vlogs. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, man. I don't even want to end this, but I got to. Anything else? I don't think so. No. Cool.